Today, the great crowd numbers over 8 million, but it's growing every year. Did you know that during the last 5 service years, from 2016 through 2020, over 1.3 million new disciples were baptized? During the last 5 service years, that's an average of over 750 new disciples every day. And early indications for this year, the 2021 service year, are that the fields continue to be very white for harvesting. What an encouraging report. Like Jesus, as we lift up our eyes and we view the fields, what do we see? Tremendous potential for the great crowd to be even greater than it is today. You know, we have to ask the question, will hundreds of thousands more? Could millions more join us in true worship before the end comes? Well, we'll have to wait and see.
There's only one problem with this glowing service report. This talk was given on November 14, 2021.
As you look at Revelation chapter 7, verses 1 to 3, you'll notice quickly what John saw and heard. 4 angels holding back destructive winds from harming the earth and the sea. What's it teach us? Right now, though invisible to our eyes, powerful angels are holding back the destructive winds of the Great Tribulation. What are they waiting for? Verse 3 indicates that one key event involves the confirmation that the remaining ones on earth of the 144,000 have been finally sealed for their heavenly reward. Verses 4 to 8 go on to give us assurance that the full number of spiritual Israel will be sealed. Think of that. Soon, the full staff making up our heavenly government will be installed. Then it will be out with the old and in with the new kingdom government ruling over the entire earth. But now, where do those with an earthly hope fit in to this prophecy? Let's read together verses 9 and 10 of Revelation chapter 7. After this I saw, and perhaps with a measure of excitement and awe, John says, and look, a great crowd, which no man was able to number, out of all nations and tribes and peoples and tongues, standing before the throne and before the Lamb. Our day text in verse 14 goes on to explain that these are the ones who come out of the Great Tribulation.
Why would the Watchtower Society publish a report given 2 years ago and present it as latest news? Why not give the figures for the 2020, 1 and 2022 service years? Did the figures for those years continue to show that the fields were white for harvesting? Actually, the 2020 service year report showed that there was a 0.6% decrease over 2019. While the next year did show a return to an increase, it was very minimal. Nothing at all like in previous years. Don't you think it's a bit odd, to say the least, that their latest news doesn't contain the latest information?
We have nothing to hide.
Lying involves saying something incorrect to a person who is entitled to know the truth about a matter. But there's also something that is called a half-truth. Lies and half-truths undermine trust. So we need to speak openly and honestly with each other, not withholding bits of information that could change the perception in the listener or mislead him.